Hello, what's good? So, I want to make a video, me talking about stuff for about 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes until 3 o'clock. I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is that I am sad, I am all sorts of emotions, and I don't know why. I have all these emotions in my little tiny 5'2" body. So I went to my first therapy appointment today. Oh fuck, I've leaned this on my tea pot. Have some tea. And the coffee forward. Content. I'm alright? Alright. But I didn't swear. Actually, maybe I should start swearing more. So this channel that isn't even monetized doesn't get shut down by copper. Yeah, first therapy appointment today. Fuck. It was a little bit heavy, a lot. This has got water in. I can boil it. But yeah, fuck that. Hello? Oh, I'm gonna have to put water in this. But yeah, it was a lot, you know, because I've got so used to thinking of myself as this huge burden to my family and friends that when I did actually talk about it to someone, this therapist guy, I can't remember what his name was. He was nice enough. I'll be seeing him again, so maybe I'll remember. But well, he was saying how, well, you have your cat, don't you? You have cats, and even though your cat is mean sometimes and your cat is horrible sometimes, you still love and look after that cat because it's a burden that you choose to have. And I'm like, yeah, I choose to have my cat. I fucking thought that was something moving, but it's my coat. I think it's there. Fuck. But so I was like, yeah, what's your point? He's like, well, you are a burden that your mum has consented to look after. So he didn't do that thing where people are like, oh, you're not a burden, you know, you're so loved and appreciated. And I'm like, I know I should believe you, but I just don't most of the time. But yeah, it was weird because no one had ever approached that to me like that. So yeah, that was odd. He was also saying how trauma isn't just one big horrible thing that happens to you. It's like lots of little tiny ones. So, for example, he said, well, a big trauma would be you get into a car crash. Sorry if anyone has. But a smaller trauma would be if you get called a name. However, if you get called that name every day for about 2 years, then it's going to become a huge trauma. And I was like, wow, that's a new way of looking at things that I shouldn't even think of looking at things with. Also, I've got my coat on indoors because it's winter and cold. Like, I'm so cold. You can see my horrible Hannah attempt. Yeah. I'm just standing here holding sweetener. I hadn't even put the kettle on to boil. You gonna work? Yeah, nice. So, I'm gonna have to shout more now. But yeah, you know, that was crazy. Like, boil quietly. But yeah, it was weird because, you know, I don't talk about my emotions. I mean, I'll say, oh, this made me really sad, or oh, I can't help my friends. Here, can you give me a hand? But I don't sit there and I don't go, I hate myself every day of my life because I find myself cringy and annoying. I don't do that. I don't. So it was weird to have someone be like, yeah, it's okay to feel like that, but just know that it's like this and not exactly how you're thinking it. It was weird. And nice, I guess. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm not doing CBT anymore. I'm going to be doing care, which is something or other, something to do with trauma. But yeah. I also had to sit there and explain to this poor therapist that the only reason I was being so open with him is because I had this horrible self-destructive nature. Oh God. Where I just have this thing where if I just get it all out now, it's not going to be any problems later, no matter the consequences. So I deliberately sabotage myself because less hassle, and also I just want to hurt myself. Because, you know, yeah, emotions, am I right? Yeah. Ugh, it's just a thing. It's a thing I did. And who knows? Who knows? But it was weird and it was nice. I mean, before I went in, I went to Tesco's and I got a tuna melt panini and a Diet Coke. Right, this Diet Coke. Okay, so I got this Diet Coke and I was like, yeah, I love Diet Coke, I'll be fine. So this lady asked, hey, do you want a straw? And I was like, yeah, hell yeah, I love straws. I do love straws. I love them quite dearly. Dearly, like deep in my heart, I do love a straw. So I'm sitting there in the car, just eating all my panini. It's great, love tuna. And I go to put the straw into my drink. And I put it in, I take a drink, and it overflows all over me, all over this top, all over my jeans. I'm not wearing jeans anymore, I'm wearing leggings. And I'm just sitting there like, fuck! And my mum and my granddad look at me and they're like, what? Stop acting like a 5-year-old, tell me. I'm like, it's spilled everywhere. And then, so, clean myself up as best as I could, wait, and then, I wait until the fizz goes down, and then I'm like, okay, we'll try again. So like an idiot, I put the straw back in, and I drink more, and it goes even higher everywhere, all over the seat. It's just, oh. So yeah, that seat's in my granddad's car is wet now. I'm sorry, Granddad, if you're watching. I'm sorry. Sorry that I'm too stupid to live. That's probably not healthy. I'm gonna get a spoon. Fuck yeah, I love a green spoon. Plastic. But it's reusable. I'm probably not ever going to throw it out. So we'll see. I'm putting a lot of sweetener into this. It's weird because it doesn't look that full, but it is quite full. Like, it doesn't feel it. It feels like it's empty, but it's not, and I'm not used to it. I usually just have sugar. Or I usually just have coffee, actually, but I suppose I'll have some tea. Is the earth colors red? Is silent like a fly in a meadow? I fucking love Aurora. Oh my god. Why is it lumpy? What the fuck? Oh! Those 10 minutes went fucking quick, didn't they? Oh my god. Look, I'm excited that I'm finally gonna attempt to sort out this. I mean, yeah, I guess, but it's a little bit scary, isn't it? I don't want to dig up all this trauma, all this mess. But Mr. Therapist Man, who I'll have to ask Mum later what his name was, but says that I can't start normal one-to-one therapy until I like sort all that stuff out, so I don't dig anything up. Also, he says that the actual therapy thing is going to be from 9:30 until 2, but he says there's plenty of breaks and biscuits. So like, this bitch is sold. Like, I'm going. Sure, maybe I'll cry like 20 times, but like, if there's some biscuits heal everything. You know? Like, all you need is a good biscuit sometimes. That's the most British thing I've said. I'm just making tea and talking about biscuits. I'm alone in my fucking house. I'm gonna get a cat. Where are the cats? No birds. I'm sorry. Baby, hello, sweetest boy. I'm sorry for awakening you. Sweet boy. Well, I guess that's it. It's 3 o'clock now. You can go back to bed. Oh, that was my knees clicking then. I'm sorry, I love you. Oh, I feel mean. Right, be free. You need to get up anyway. Right. I don't know if I'll upload this. I might do. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? I don't have anything to edit this with. Just me, my phone, YouTube and a cat. 1 out of 4 cats because I've got 3 others. Right. Well, bye then.